Hey guys, it's me, Derrick. Um, I promised Jeremy I would told him I would share a video with him, share my full testimony, and this is what I'm gonna do right now. But I'm gonna do this a little bit in a unique way. I'm gonna show it through playing cards. Hopefully this doesn't get me kicked out of school. So here goes nothing. I'm gonna start off with showing you my age. I'm 24 years old right now, but on Tuesday I will be 25. I was born in the year 1990. I was born to two Christian parents, and I knew that both of them had a heart for God. And I was real young. I did not know about this at all. I was totally confused. So, so when they talked to me about God, I didn't know what to say. And my first real lie, I said when I was saved was, I can't remember if I was 6 or 7, 8 years old. I didn't know. So, no, but I remember it was a normal chapel day in school. They were asking, like, then you're not saved, come on down, be saved. The only reason I went down to be saved was because one of my friends was getting saved, and I didn't want to be the only one. So I went through the motions, said the prayer, and then, for the next 12 years, I lived a lie. I lived out a lie saying I was a Christian. In fact, I was looked upon as to be a leader. But I knew tragedy was something that would happen. I knew it didn't have really best of luck. And my first name when I was maybe 1, almost 2 years old, or 2 or 3 years old. I don't remember. But it was my grandmother from my mother's side that passed away. We'll get some more about the deaths later because you guys know that my grandfather just passed away this past Sunday. And how hard it was for me to finish out tour. And this next part where I was, when I was about 11, don't be cards for it, sorry, but I was kind of bullied. Wasn't shown respect, a lot of respect. So, I finally went to a new school, finished out my high school there. My junior year was a great year, but it was also a down year because I got in-school suspensions twice. First time, 16. Second time, 17. And both times, I was the retaliator. They punished the retaliator instead of the instigator. Understand? But also, when I was 17, a great thing happened and a bad thing happened. The great thing was I was accepted into Calvary for the first time. The bad thing happened is my other grandmother, my father's side, she died. A long fight with cancer. And this part always is hard for me to admit, but I'll say that there was a chorale concert that I had to be at of my school, and even though I knew the roads were going to be slick, I still wanted to be there for my chorale because I made a commitment to be in chorale that year. and that I was going to, you know, I was gonna sing, make it special for her. But my mom said no. I rebelled. I'm just gonna admit it, I almost killed myself that day. As she was praying, I snuck out of my room, went down the hallway, past the dining room, into the kitchen, found a butcher's knife. I was about ready to stab it in my heart. But then, Mom stopped me. She talks to me. He's like, listen, Derrick, your dad's already lost one family member today. Don't make it another one. I reluctantly stayed, and you know what? I'm glad that I stayed. Because, it was hard to do anything. But anyway, enough said. 18. I get to Calvary. And the second biggest lie ever told was that I accepted Christ. It was just a Sunday night service. I was actually with Evidence, hearing them sing, and one of the songs they sung was "Blessed Assurance, Jesus is Mine." So I was like, I don't have this assurance. I did not accept Christ that day. I said I did, but it did make me think about my choices. So 12 years living a lie turned into 14. Heck, even 15 years when the King of Kings, the King who wants your heart, the King who wanted my heart, said, enough. Quit joking around. When are you going to take me seriously? Until you take me seriously. I'm going to throw challenges your way and make you see I am God. And when God says something, He means it. So 6, 4, 10, 9, 19. When I was 19, my parents split up. When I was 20, the divorce was final. Now we get to the good part. When I was 21. Third year of college, winding down. I figured, I might as well try to work, earn a little money. Yeah. I don't know how it happened, but God led me to Maranatha Bible Camp in North Platte, Nebraska. North Platte area, okay. Maxwell, Nebraska is the actual name of the city, but it's in the North Platte area. Either way, I got accepted to work there in the kitchen. It was during the second week of training. They showed the Passion of the Christ. For those of you who do know that I fall asleep, yes, I fell asleep during the movie for a little bit. But I stayed awake for most of it. When I got to the point where Jesus was, on the cross, He said, "It is finished." They paused the movie. And this is where, the spiritual leader there got up, made a little speech, and they said, okay, here's what's going to happen. People are going around passing out paper and pens and pencils. What I want you to do is write your own personal prayer to God. Then when you're done, I want you to take it to the cross and leave it there. People say them good with words, but I couldn't think of any words that night. I couldn't think of words that moment. I didn't know what to say. I was so worried I was going to be a fraud. I struggled, and about the time Barry started the movie up again, I finally started to write. I think I wrote something along the lines of, God, I don't deserve you. I don't deserve to be here. I don't deserve to live. I don't understand why you have me here, God. I just don't understand. But God, if you are real, won't you just come into my life, come into my heart, change me, lead me, and I will follow you. Walk with me. Sure enough, the movie started up again. As soon as I finished the prayer, praying the words, I was going to take it to the cross, I noticed two different types of people. And these people, one group of people will take their prayer to the cross, leave it there, and then go sit back down. The other the other group they would take the prayer to the cross, put it down, and they'd stay at the cross and worship. And I just worried, which one am I going to be? Am I going to be like, hey, everything's fine? Or is it going to be a radical transformation? And so I get there, I put it there, and mine says, okay, just, this is no big deal, just go sit back down. But then, I heard a voice that was greater, and I felt something so strong. I felt God. It's like, you are real. I understand this. You are genuine this time. This is not going to be easy. Follow me. God, He put me on my knees. And I had never cried that hard before in my life. But I was crying. It was tears. Tears of sorrow and tears of joy. Tears of sorrow that I had lied for this long. The tears of joy of knowing that I was finally saved. But anyway, guys, that's my story. I hope you guys appreciate it. Sorry that this is a long video, but I just want to challenge Chorale. It reminds me back when I preached a sermon in April of 2012. I shared my testimony then, and afterwards Dr. Clark said, I never get tired of hearing someone's testimony. And I always get fascinated, with, people telling, how they proposed to someone or how they did it. I want to know how you got saved. So this is why this is kind of making this a 2015 Calvary Chorale Challenge. 2014-2015 Calvary Chorale Challenge. I want to challenge all of you, but I'm only going to challenge a certain amount of people. Number one, I want to challenge our fearless director, Jeremy Shell, to share his testimony. Challenge Nathan Shad for his testimony. And the third person, Telson Jones. Guys, you have been an influence to me. I want to hear how you guys got saved. It's been a blessing to be with you guys. Spread His word. Stay strong.